Hello and welcome to another modelling video. This is Alan from Man at YouTube with another mecha musume build inspired by Fukuman. And with the anime Girls and Panzers out and quite wonderful, I can't stop churning out these tank kits. After building an out-of-the-box airfix Churchill, I love the kit so much I grabbed me a second with the crocodile attachment for extra bits and pieces. That and flamethrowers are just fucking awesome. So I've got this Sheryl Nome figure and start hacking away at the kit. Tonnage of parts, wheels and whatnot, and using purely the fuselage and a tiny bit of styrene, I start knocking some legs together and slapping the wheels and suspension into bits and pieces. I also wanted to incorporate the turret. It was massive, so it was chopped down in multiple sides and filled in with bog putty. The front a bit of styrene and enlarged with this lovely die-cast naval cannon from the trumpeter hood set. The pieces slowly start attaching to the body and detail and putty coming together. Some track pieces are glued on as some sort of skirt with a flamethrower bit on her ass and an extra appendage bit in between her crutch. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is a machine gun strap-on. Next, the feet were scratch built with tiny bits of shrapnel and detail glued around the joint, and I was very happy with the lower legs bit and the rubber vinyl tracks glued on the rear end. With the construction finished, I moved straight to priming with the Vallejo Surface Primer Green. As you know, I hand paint these mecha musumes because I like to keep the flesh tones. This has been absolutely perfect and watered down with water. Of course, the normal acrylic Tamir and Goonsey paints were lightly painted. Comes together quite well, no masking required, just a very neat hand, and things just came together very, very well. Well, with a absolute tonnage of parts, I decided to play with the flamethrower aspect and have a partner to the Churchill girl. The flame tank is very unique, but still again extremely large. This was chopped down as small as possible, styroned up and mounted on the side of the legs. The legs are a little higher for armour. Tow bar applied to the crutch, naval cannons to the hip, wire to the hand with a scratch build flame gun using bits and pieces throughout the entire kit. A beret scratch build on top of the head like an English Special Forces hat. Wheels and cogs and whatnot detailed, scattered everywhere. Being the dreads of the kit, I think I've did quite well with creating something solid. Now for the fruits of my labour in this dual, fairly quick, fun and easy build. The Sheryl kit came out quite nicely as a traditional Churchill, I think, with the texture on the legs and the side cannon makes it quite obvious. Very skimpy, very sexy, long blonde hair. I just gotta say the best part of the flamethrower Churchill is the decals are very classic English with a lot of large shields and swords across them, and very, very fun to play with and just holds together quite well. Weathering include a sludge wash with multiple inks from Citadel, flat Tamir finish and MIG pigment weathering. I went for a slightly heavy airfix old school box art look about it. The second kit, the crocodile Churchill, which I'll put on Nico Robin here, fairly consistent clothing to the Sheryl, but slightly more conservative. It felt very desert-like, so it definitely got a sand light colour, more heavy weathering. The fuel tank and the flamethrower is very menacing and also quite a lot of fun. I'm extremely happy with how it's come out. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time. I'm a bit aware that these may not necessarily be my most popular videos, or not as well liked as I like them to be, which doesn't matter too much. Absolute fun to build, absolute fun to share, and they just pop out so quickly, it's almost ridiculous. So I'll keep these up, but no fear, it's not going to be a large part of my content channel. Catch you guys later.